going up at loads of different protests with the one agenda, guys, is to label people far right and to try and go along with the government narrative to bring in mass immigration into this country to replace the Irish people. And when they're asked in person to speak,
hard to do with yourself than to be harassing journalists.
It's a touchy spot, isn't it? When you say mass migration around, it like triggers them. Same happens with RTE radio presenters, like your Mula video.
You call yourself a journalist, yeah? You're a propaganda merchant. You think you're a journalist? You still really believe that, do you?
I'm more a journalist than you'll ever.
You're not a journalist, and you never were. You're a propaganda merchant.
Have you reported on all the missing children? Have you?
Cheers, Ferg. No, of course, they don't report on anything except pushing the government narrative. So, anything to say at all, Barry, about what's going on in the country? No? Anything at all? This big, expensive camera. He has some neck to go down in front of all these people.
He's recording it! He's recording it! It's all
RTE, folks. RTE, guys.
Why are you coming down here to call all of us far right? Racist?
Get out of here, you're
You're not welcome, buddy. You're not wanted here, buddy.
when you start
You're
putting
not
out
wanted
the
here, buddy.
proper, telling people
You're
the
not
proper
wanted here. I
news,
told you
you're
everywhere
not
I go, I'm
wanted
going
to
to
do
run
it.
RTE is not the same when I was growing up. It was I could say it was quite educational when I was growing up, and they had fair people on. Like I found Gay Born to be quite fair. You know, they don't do Gay Borns anymore. They're all people like this Barry O'Kelly trying to set up the Irish people and label them far right and racist and blah de blah. But at least the people are, you know, these people are standing up. Even they're standing up for the NPCs when you think about it, because the NPCs even know the media lies, but there's not a hope in hell that they would go up to the likes of Barry O'Kelly and say, "Get out of here, you're not wanted here." You know, they want it, but they wouldn't have the balls to do it. Maybe that's why they hang on to it, their little bubbles, as long as possible, you know, so they're not forced into that situation. Because I can guarantee you all these people here don't want to be here standing there doing this. None of us want to be standing out in these places doing this at all, you know. So
You're not wanted here.
You're not wanted!
Out with here, buddy, Teddy. What crimes are being committed here?
Yes!
What crimes are being committed here? Crime journalists. What crimes are being committed? What?
Coming in to expose people as far right for the government.
You're not
You're not
welcome!
welcome, buddy.
Get out of here!
Look at them. Face with straighter, look at them.
Get out of here!
He's coming down to antagonise. He's coming down to antagonise people here now. That's all he's doing.
keeps making me think of that saying they won't be able to walk down the streets. That actually, do you know who said that originally? Hillary Clinton. Miss Clinton said that originally. Go and look it up in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. If they find out what we've been doing, we won't be able to walk down the streets.
Antagonising people, knowing well that these people don't want them here.
He's the one that starts now, us all riled up.
We're standing here and you're not getting nothing
You're
on
getting
it.
nothing. Get out of here, you're not
Simple.
welcome.
Guys, he's here to agitate.
He's here to
He does it
agitate.
all the time.
He does it all the time.
We have videos of him agitating every protest we go to. He's a guy, he's not recording on here. Nobody.
Well, he's not telling the truth, he's allowed. Until then, he can go.
The state comes in to rescue the state propagandist.
Sorry, Lord. He's RTE. Get out of here, you're not welcome.
RTE are liars! 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 RTE are liars!
No, don't touch the camera!
Don't touch the camera!
You can hear Harris on the radio. Get her boy Barry out of there.
Push the camera.
Get him out! 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 Get him out!
State-sponsored propaganda machine of RTE, guys.
That's what you're all about, Barry.
Aye. That's it. Let him walk away. Walk in shame.
Everywhere he goes, he causes trouble, guys.
They're allowed to walk. They're touching them, they're allowed to walk. Aren't they? Yeah, get the fuck.
I said you're not welcome. I didn't say you're not allowed. You're not welcome. Everywhere you go, I know you're going to get banned.
I can take that. Yeah, lad.
It's the way it's gonna be. Yeah. Interesting.